Yo, 1 2 1 2. Shout out to the cancers and all that. What's going on with y'all? I make cusping on curse. Let's get that situated first. Bars. Because I'm nice. What's going on with y'all though? So it's gonna be a 3-card draw. I ain't gonna hold you long. Same rules apply. You need to get in contact with me because you want a reading, whether it's an astrological one or a tarot one. I do both. You can go to the description box. Link to my website will be there. Once you get there, you can just read and it'll tell you the rest. You heard? Yeah. With that being said, let's get these cards read. Bars. Alright, so this card right here represents what's going on with the Cancer energy. It's the 7 of Cups. This card right here represents how you feel about it. The 6 of Cups. This card right here represents the factor to consider. The 7 of Swords. This is what I'm picking up on. I'm feeling like you have an abundance of options at, I don't want to say your disposal. Nah, that's not what I'm trying to say. Why does that word come up? You know, that word probably popped up in my head for a reason. Dispose of, there's a reason why that popped up in my head, but let me clear up my mental. As I was saying, you deserve to acquire your dreams. You deserve to live out your dreams. You're a big visionary. You're a big creative. And right now, all of the energy that's around you, I get that you do energy work. You know what absorption is about. You know about rocking. What's that, the tantra transit? Like, you might know something about that. I deal something with that. Tantric massages or something like that. You know about the flow. Even what's that that fighting technique? Steven Seagal uses it. When you take somebody else's energy and you guide it, you use it against them. You know what I mean? That whole that shit. You know what I mean? For real though. But even in an analogy form, like if you're not body slamming somebody, you just really, you know how to harness energy and create it into something. And right now you have all of that potential around you because I get that you worked on it. You know how to work with energy fields. Like you could really do some Dragon Ball Z shit in real life type shit. Now, what's going to happen when you do this is you're going to come up with a more tangible form of what it is that you were creating. So I'm getting like a creative process that builds a product eventually, and then it's ready for distribution. And even if that's in an analogy form, take it how it is. Alright? If it pertains to something different, just make that analogy. You know what I'm saying? Place that analogy on it. What's going to happen is you're going to feel fulfilled once you reach that point. You have reached that point. This, I think, just happened. That you've reached that point. It's kind of like a genie. So you know how you make wishes, whether you do prayer, however you choose to do it, through meditation, however you choose to do it, right? You've asked for this. You've dreamt about this. You have it. You have it to hold. You see how she's holding that cup? It's like she rubbed the genie out of the lamp. That's what I'm getting when I'm seeing these fishes come up out of there like that. So what's going to happen is you're going to use this newfound creation or this new, I'm getting it in, it might not be the actual product of creativity, but the way that you're going about doing it. Like, I think it has more to deal with the whole harnessing technique that I'm talking about, of just absorbing and doing energy work to manifest. I think that's what is more of the big deal for you right now. And what you're doing now is you're reflecting on that. You're reflecting on your past. And you're saying, man, if I knew then what I know now, shit would have been crazy, would have been different. But you know what? It was all for a reason. Now that I'm equipped with this knowledge, it's like magic shit too. This is, now that you're equipped with this magic, it's like moving forward, you know what not to do based upon your history. So this is making you feel much fulfilled right now at this moment. And you feel like you're not going to squander the newfound success or the newfound formula for this magic and this dopeness that you're putting together. Now, the factor to consider here, though, right? Because what I'm seeing is you feel like you don't got to ever go back. You're reflecting on the past, Six of Cups energy, you're reflecting on the past. You know what was happening with who was what, did where, all that. It doesn't even matter no more. That's your attitude right now. It doesn't matter no more. That shit is done. It's in the past. I'm leaving it there. I don't ever got to look back. What's interesting about this is the factor to consider is you may end up looking back. You may end up looking back anyway. And not for nothing, you may be looking back in a way that is strategic, protective. I'm getting you also protected when doing so, but it comes with you maneuvering in a particular type of way. To you, like being a couple of steps ahead of the pack, you know, because what I'm seeing is whoever gets wind of this newfound magic that you're producing, and I don't know, the resources or the talents that you acquire along the way, it's one of those situations where you're still going to be visible. Someone's going to find out about it. Someone from your past is going to find out about it. I don't know how many people from your past is going to find out about it. And this is what's going to cause you to look back like, man, you know how some people say, you know, you can't escape your past. But you armed up. You got all kinds of shit. You got the magic that you learned. You got some slick shit sitting on the side just in case. And you turn it around with the daggers. And you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you was a step ahead of the game anyway. It's going to look to them like you were being sneaky, sly, and deceptive. And maybe you were, right? Let's just keep it a bean. Maybe you were. But it's like, for your dreams, disposable. You had to dispose of something or someone in order to acquire your dreams. Till next time.